Alright, we are live. What is going on, my friend? Welcome to the video. It's Brando Linick here, and this is going to be a pretty much overview, or I guess you could say a review on how to start a maintenance company, having been able to, do different types of forms of this over the last, I'd say, 3.5 years, and dealing with some of the things that work, some of the things that didn't work. I can tell you what to avoid, what to look out for from that, but when it comes down to a maintenance company, dealing with supplies, dealing with equipment, dealing with employees, all the territory that goes with the business to operate it and run it, I'm telling you, if you've never done it before, even though it's not too much of a stressful business, meaning the work you're doing isn't too stressful, like it's maintenance depending on if this is property maintenance, depending on if this is maintenance with cleaning people's houses. Alright, there's a lot of different ways you could approach this business, which is why this review on it is going to be a little bit more broad, sharing with you the principles so you can make an educated decision by the end of this video whether it's right for you or not. But dealing with those things, alright, even though it's a simple concept business, alright? You're maintaining property, you're maintaining, I guess you could say a nanny service, alright? You're maintaining some form of service that you're offering to your prospects, to the marketplace, and whatever form that is, you're dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, alright? And if you aren't, then a maintenance company is probably not what you'd be running, okay? But because it entails that, the reason why I'm re-emphasizing this and repeating myself is because when it comes to this from a business perspective of wanting to make money, of getting involved in business, to be your own boss, you got to keep in mind that overhead, the more overhead you have, okay, the more workload you have, and the less time freedom you have, because you got to put your time into maintaining and running those things and operating those things and making sure everything runs smoothly on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Which is why when it comes to a maintenance company, if you're looking at this because you want to be your own boss and build your own business, in this review, the best thing I could share with you before you go down that path, just based on the principles that go with the territory, before you head down that path, if you're wanting to build a business, to build your own income, to create time freedom, if you hear me out here for a minute, alright, I want to share with you something that can save you a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and it's really critical, to help you make an educated decision by the end of this video. And my story with this goes back about a year ago when I transitioned from a traditional brick-and-mortar business where I was dealing with supplies, equipment, employees, and I came across a person who was building a business on the internet. Now, I'll completely be open with you. The internet is not the only way to go to build a business. If I told you that, I'd be lying, alright? But I will tell you this. If you want to build a business to make margins, alright, to make money, the internet's got some tweaks and things that you need to be aware of, because this person was building a business online and they weren't creating their own products. They were actually dealing with digital products and digital services, so they didn't have shipping and handling, they didn't have inventory, and because it was online, they had leverage, meaning they didn't have employees, equipment, or supplies. And because they didn't have that, I started Model and copy what they were doing. This person was making a high multiple six-figure income, and in a period of less than, I would say, about a month, 30 days, in total of 90 days in total, working my butt off, learning some things, I was able to model them, create a full-time income business, working part-time. Now, that required a lot of work. I had to learn stuff like in any business, and if you're not willing to learn stuff, if you're not willing to put in work, business is not right for you if you're looking to get rich quick. But if you're looking to start a business because you want to build an income, you want to be your own boss, if that's really what you're looking for, based on principles from a business perspective, I would suggest learning how to build a business online, alright? And there's a lot of noise out there online. There's so many different businesses and opportunities and programs and so many different digital products and services that you can offer, to promote, to make commissions off of. And I just suggest connecting with someone first instead of trying to go through all the nonsense that's out there, because when you're trying to go through it all, it's going to be overwhelming and confusing. Best thing to do, just connect with someone, alright? It wasn't until I connected with someone through my Facebook that I was really able to have that breakthrough. So I hope that's clear to you. I hope this makes sense from a business perspective, at least in this video review. And, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this conversation. And if you do want to learn a little bit more about how to build a business on the internet, if you're coachable, open-minded, you're willing to learn some things, you're willing to put in work, connect with me on my site. Check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down in the description below, and I appreciate you. I'll see you on the beach of the world. Take care.